I have emails from like 2012 before I even started freestyle properly, where I was like emailing Red Bull. I'm like, hey guys, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing, and this is how confident I am of where I'm going to be one day. And I'm not even asking for sponsorship right now. I just want to like introduce myself and let you know who I am, because one day I'm going to be doing big things. And then fast forward to where I've been able to take myself, and I always had Red Bull on my radar as like, I want to be a Red Bull athlete, because they're the people who make like your dreams come true in terms of like doing big crazy things. And then it got to a point where I'd put everything that I had into trying to get someone to back me in terms of like an energy drink partner. And then I like got really heartbroken and disappointed, because I'm like, no, why are they sponsoring all these other guys and not me? Because I know that I'm way better than all these dudes. And then it got to a point where I was just like, you know what? I think maybe this is this is what I'm meant to experience, because like, if anything, maybe an energy drink company is going to hold me back in terms of what I can and can't do. And I'm almost going to be, I look at these other riders and like, they're almost owned by their sponsors. And the fact that I don't have anyone owning me is like, I'm able to have 100% freedom in what I do and who I am and the way that I conduct myself. And I'm like, maybe it's a blessing in disguise in a way. So I'm at the point in my career where I'm like, if someone wants to sponsor me, if an energy drink company wants my helmet, it's like, I honestly don't want an energy drink sponsor, but if they want to pay me, then yeah, I'll do it for the right price. But I'm happy to do my own thing. And there's so many ways to make money outside of an energy drink sponsor now, in terms of like content and social media and all that stuff, that it's like, I'm just happy doing my own thing. And for sure, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking bad about anyone, but like, I'm kind of at the point now where it's like I could kind of take it or leave it. I don't know, like, does that make sense?
Absolutely. Well, that was actually my next question, because that's what it seems like when in my mind when I saw that send it on a white bike at a big event. And since then, I'm just like, I think this is the way Pat's got to go. Like, in my mind, you could do so much more. Like, if you're given everything you want, maybe you've lost the drive to
Yeah.
get to go further. And without that stress, without the pressure of doing what they say you have to do or whatever it is, you own 100% of everything you do. You
Yeah.
can do whatever the fudge you want.
I think back to like Evel Knievel back in the day. And like, even though that was before its time and there were no energy drink sponsors or like really any sponsors, it's like he never had any sponsors on his helmet or his bike. And he made he made something like, oh, the equivalent of like $100 million in his career. And it was like it was honestly like a 10 or 15 year career, I think. Maybe it was a 20-year career, but it's like, so he was able to do that. Then it's like, it kind of shows that with a bit of creativity, you don't need to really like sell yourself. And I almost kind of look at these writers now and I'm like, maybe this is, I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much, but I'm like, I honestly believe with social media and like Netflix and streaming services these days, it's like there's huge potential to do things without having to be limited to being owned by like an energy drink sponsor. And if anything, it's like that could potentially hold you back. I don't know. That's just like, that's
Absolutely.
just a quick thought that I have on it, but I don't really know how I feel about the whole thing.